Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you what I am doing. If anybody's making a sort of like a journal like this, I'm adding in, because I've got a bigger gap in between. I've got like a 1/4 inch gap in between. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of room in here. Just in case I need to, I'm adding in some elastic so we can add some journaling pages to it. I've got some 2 eyelets on here and just a piece of black elastic. Now I've just tied it at the back. I'm putting it in now obviously because I can tie the knots at the back and you don't see them, so it'll be nice and neat, and then we can just slip anything under there. If you've got like a little notebook or anything like that, you can pop it into this little section here, because I'm loving this journal, but I'm popping lots of little bits on the pages, and because they're lovely you know, digital pages, there's not going to be a lot of writing space in it because I'm filling the pages up. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So what I thought I'd do is just try and make a little bit more in case we want to add in a few extra pages to it. So I'm going to show you what I've done. It's really simple, but I just thought in case I forget it at some point. So I've added it to, I've done that 1, 2, 3, I've added it into 4 of them. So I've got another 2 to add, and all I'm doing, I'm just eyeballing it with my pencil on here so I can make a little mark there. So that's where we're going to pop a little hole. Let me turn it around this way, and again just sort of eyeball it so we can pop a hole there. So I'm going to take my crocodile, put all my bits and pieces away. Which side are we? This one. Pop that under there. Let me just lift it up so I can see where we are popping a hole. So we've got that end and we have this end. So it's super simple, but if I don't show you now I will probably forget. So let's just cut that little bit off. Shall we do these ones while we're here? Let's just put one there, turn it round, and we'll eyeball it roughly there, just like that, and make the holes. Make sure you don't make a hole through your fabric. Oops, let's get that out of there. Just that one, turn it round like that, and pop that in. Go. So even if you don't use them, you will have just a little bit of extra in there just in case, and it doesn't matter because it looks fine. I don't think it looks odd in there if you're not going to use it, but it's a lovely way to add a little bit of extra, isn't it? So I'm going to go up through the bottom. Oops, I got bits of thread and all sorts stuck all over it. Gosh, let's go up through there. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting the elastic on. I need to put these on first. I think it's the brown ones. I'm not going to use all the same. They're all sort of like roughly the same colour. I don't have enough of the same ones to put on, so let's, before we put the elastic on, let's pop a little eyelet in on there. So there we go. Pop that in, squash that down. The same on this side. Pop this on. Well, I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I've had a bit of a busy weekend, but it's been good. Productive weekend is what we like, isn't it? Let's pop that in there. Squash that down and the other one, last one in there, like that, and then we can pop in the elastic. There we go. So that's lovely. So they're all in there nice and neatly. Now we can put the elastic in. Did I do that one? This one. So this is just some thin elastic. It's not round. It's sort of like just sort of like thin, flat elastic. So this needs to go through here, down through there. Lift this up, and then we can just, if I got a little clip, what did I do with my little clip? There we go. There it is. Oopsie daisy. I'm going to tie this around, wrap it round twice, and then I'm just going to pinch it to hold it in place before I tie the knot. I can tie that tight and that pinks off. There we go. Perfect. Cut these off, and then these are all hidden when we stick it on, aren't they? Stick it to the spine, to the cover I mean. So that's that one. Perfect. Then we can pop this one in, up through the bottom. I'm using black elastic because that's all I had, but I think it looks okay. Oops. I think it might look better than white elastic, but if you've got brown or something that matches your journal, then that's okay. So let's just turn that round, get my little clip, clip it onto the right bit would help. Clip it onto there. It's my extra pair of fingers. And then just tie that. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Thought that was a bit too easy. Tie that round. Clip that on. And then tie a knot. There we go. Perfect. Chop that off, and then we pop that to the side. So that's all our lovely elastic bits in, like that. Make sure we're not twisted. There we go. We can untwist it as we go. But perfect. Absolutely lovely, aren't they? I think they look really, really good in between. So what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to just show you the idea I thought I would do to pop in the middle. Now I've got some, how many pages do I want? What's that? Four pages of tea stain paper. And what I'm going to do, let me just pop that to the side. I'm just going to fold this in half, like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, and I'm going to get my scissors. What I am going to do, I'm going to measure it here, because obviously it has to be in between this and this. So what do I do with my pencil? Where's my pencil gone? There it is. So I'm going to do it, say there and there. And then all I'm doing, I'm going to chop wibbly wobbly, just like it's sort of like little sort of stepping stones going through, or you could have a little shape, you could have a butterfly or whatever you like cutting out. But I'm just going to do a bit wibbly wobbly like that. Perfect. And then what I will do, obviously I will grunge this all up and make it look good, so that should fit perfectly like that. Looks a bit like a butterfly actually, doesn't it? This will clip in like that, and then once it's all grunged up, these are quite hard at the moment, so I will scrunch them up like that. And then what we will do, we will get maybe a piece of seam binding, pop that underneath like this, and then tie this, obviously not this long, you could tie that in a little bow, so you've got this lovely little journaling spot in there, which doesn't interfere with any of your other these bits where you've got your little cards, and I've got little envelope in here. I like all the little secret pockets and stuff like that, so it doesn't interfere with any of that. And this could be your journaling spot, and you can take it out and journal on it. I'll probably sew down the middle of it as well. But if you didn't want your seam binding on there, you could make yourself a little clip, obviously a little bit smaller than these, but you can got these. Actually, this would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Like one of these little bulldog clips, so like a little mini one like that, which I am loving. So I'm going to be doing some more of these, jazz this up, make a little bit more grungy, pop it through the book. Obviously you don't have to have them all this thick, you can just pop a little envelope through there or something like that, but we will see what we will do as we go through it. So I will do some more of these, and then I will be back and show you what I have been up to again, see how far we go, and then maybe I'm hoping this week that I will get onto the journal cover, but I'm loving it. I might take a break and then come back and do some other little bits. I might get some embellishments done, because I've got a few ideas of other things that I would like to do, which are not folks of the forest related. It is other things completely, so I might do those before I forget all about them. So there we go, guys. Just another idea that you can add in. If you've got a bigger gap in between your signatures, you can add that in like that. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye bye.